guys, some girls reporting on. See, I told you so. And what is it that I told you so? Dianne Feinstein death. Gavin Newsom has tricky task to announce replacement. No, it's not going to be Meghan Markle. I'm not going to read the article. I've read it twice. It's pretty boring. Essentially, he didn't want to have to do it. Dianne passed away. It's 15 months until the elections. There's a primary, obviously, in the spring. I don't know when it is in California. I'm assuming it's the spring or winter or whatever. And then the general election. So they'll choose which Senate candidate goes on the ballot. And as I have previously stated, I think the most obvious replacement, just by the volume of work that's been done, is Barbara Lee. Now, Newsom has told NBC, and this is kind of weird, that he's not going to pick any of the people that are currently running. Now, that's kind of bullshit, because what that ends up doing is whoever Newsom picks to sit in that Senate seat for 15 months, whoever he picks will have to also have a primary argument with the other 3 or 4 people that are running. So does this make sense to you guys? So Meghan Markle's name is not being brought up. I'm not seeing it anywhere. I haven't seen any little gossipy articles on that. And so it's basically, she's not a player with regard to, she's not a serious player. She's not likable. She is, let me see if I can find something else of hers. She's not likable. Let me see. Let's see, Meghan Markle and Kevin Costner. Let's look at this. Or should we look at the Invictus? Yeah, these are awful pictures of her. She looked... they reunite at Invictus, steals the spotlight from Prince Harry. I don't think so. Oh God, I just don't think she's that good looking. I don't think she has any talent. I don't think she has any likability. And it's the same thing, different day. Let's take a look at this article. Oh, this is going to take a minute to come up. And I have to... Meghan Markle steals the spotlight. When? You see what I'm saying? I don't want to look at a video. It takes too much. She was Team USA all the way. Okay. Well, big deal. This is going on in the preseason, and sees game 1 or 2 of the NFL is going on. That's the most important thing. Oh, she's with someone's dog. Yeah. Yeah, she's trying to, yeah, okay. I don't buy her. You know what I mean? Here she is. Oh, I'm going to wave an American flag. He's just not happy being with her. I don't think he gives a shit if Prince Harry knows that Meghan is going to steal the spotlight. You know what I mean? Oops. No. I normally don't have to. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go back then. Okay. Well, normally I can override that. It's not allowing me to. I can't do anything right now. That stupid pop-up fucked up my whole entire internet connection. Okay. Let me just see if I can get out of here. Sorry about that. Another fucked up video. Yeah, and I lost my internet. Oh. Her jeans and her top and everything, it's just very early 2000s. It's very 2005. It's not current. It's not trendy. Let's take a look at this one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I wore outfits like that in 2005. Would I put an outfit with low slung jeans and super high heels like that, and probably jeans that she never washed? You know, um, would I put on an outfit like that right now? Sure, why not? But only if I didn't have anything else that was clean. Seriously, you know what I mean? I mean, right now, the high waist pant look is in. Um, Obviously, leggings are still in. Um, Many women wear them because they're mainly in a hurry and put them on because it's the first thing they can grab. On a personal level, when I'm right now, I really can't. After having pelvic surgery, it's hard for me to find any kind of pants to wear. Um, Mainly because of, well, should I tell you guys this? Um, oh, I've showed my outfits on the channel and blah blah blah. Um, how can I put it? Uh, I it's thought it could be a muscle overcompensation, but I don't know how to describe it. The doctor who operated on me, one hip is up 6 inches higher than the other, which is another problem I'm going to have to address. I'm still not walking without crutches, and it is hard for me to, like, the swelling and stuff has gone down, after 5 months. Um, I don't know. So I'm mainly wearing stuff that's a bit oversized right now, or leggings, okay? If I didn't have to cope with a personal issue, I'd be wearing, my high waisted jeans. That's what's in, right? Um, Unless I'm missing a trend, I know that she's just got boot cut shit on and whatnot, or skinny from a few years ago, from several seasons ago. Um, I've been doing the high waisted. I've got, well, I don't know. I have a few cute sweaters, but I have stuff that's up to date, and I don't see Megan making clothing choices that are up to date for me personally. Okay, and the whole high heel thing with the skinny jeans. Okay, it's not practical if she's at a sporting event. If she's walking around a lot and walking long distances or a few blocks to and from or in and out of an event, she's not going to be able to wear shoes like that. You know what I'm saying? If she's in Germany and she's going from place to place to place, she would either have on flats or, like Harry's got on tennis shoes. And for sure, Harry wears lifts. I mean, he just does. She made her debut at the Invictus Games. Okay, big deal. After traveling from LA, Sparkles reunited with her husband in Dusseldorf. I'm not reading this verbatim. For the reception, she looked stylish in black pleated shirt dress. Banana Republic factory. Okay, she looks insane. Dare I say she has some sort of an attachment disorder at this point? But if she really wanted to get into politics like she said she did, why the hell isn't she doing grassroots work in LA? And I'm just saying that for somebody. I seriously wanted to run for alderman in my district. I really did. And you guys are probably laughing. I wasn't like this then. I was much more reserved. I just come on and I let it all hang out right now. Um, I've had a lot of tragedies since I started this channel. I've lost 2 family members and I got run over by a truck. I don't mean to laugh, but so I just kind of let it rip. You live once. Now, when I look at her, she looks like she has some sort of a psychosis, some sort of an attachment disorder. Um, she does have, she's not, I don't know what kind of support system she's wearing on top. She looks like she's got two floppy, basically, nipples. Uh, and then other times she looks like she has bigger boobs. So I don't know what she's doing there. He looks just awful. He doesn't look sexy. He doesn't look masculine. He looks, he's constantly moving his hands and going mental. He's not focused. His facial hair is absurd. If he's in, I mean, if you look at his face, I'm just saying, the nose and shit. I mean, look at the size of that schnoz. And his eyes are real beady. And, he's got this weird facial hair. And he's always disheveled, always unkempt. And so is she. But she has like attachment disorders. There's something seriously wrong with this woman. And no, you know what? I don't mind the dress, but I don't like it on her. I think I would like it on myself. It doesn't look good on her. As a matter of fact, nothing looks good on her. Here, another thing I noticed, she kind of changed her facial expressions for her coming out with her new PR agency. She's smiling so much right now. Well, come on, Megan. Are you going to run or what? I'm not seeing the British press talking about this. You know why? Because it was never, ever even going to happen. If anything was going to happen, it's going to happen now. I think there's a cutoff of December of 2023 for most states to file. If you are running for office, you want to be on the ballot. I think for presidency, I believe it's December of 2023. Each party has their own rules. It's so special to be here, and I'm so happy that I was a little late for the party. What was she doing? Look at that vein. See what I'm saying? She's changing her facial expressions again. She's being coached to do something different, and her face looks different. A lot of the fullness that we saw early on is gone, and it's sort of like these 3 or 4 lines on each side of her mouth. Plus, she has her teeth in for this. Her hands are crazy looking. She looks crazy. And you know damn well the only person Meghan Markle cares about is Meghan Markle, and she was never pregnant. Here's the way somebody looks. I don't believe that she negotiated a prenup. Here's Melania. Just go find who her stylist is and copy some of her outfits. I've been talking about this for a long time, and it's like, I guess Melania Trump is off limits to and everything. Look at her nose. Holy shit. Everything is her expressions right now are very over exaggerated. Very over exaggerated. Like that. If I were to have, it doesn't look natural, it doesn't look normal, it doesn't look genuine. If you think Meghan is happy hugging someone, think again. It looks here almost. Look at her hands aren't even, well, her ponytail is hiding her jewelry, which is a big no-no. They were seen happily greeting athletes and their loved ones. This was all staged in advance. Oh, she had a sweet nod. I love the way these are written. She doesn't have any children. She could care less. She doesn't appear to be a mother. Look at her here. I mean, it's very over exaggerated. Her eyebrows, everything. It's just her eyes, her lashes, her teeth, the veins popping out of her forehead, all extremely overly exaggerated. And she doesn't look good. She looks like, why does she think that wearing a high belt right underneath her boobs is attractive for her body. I would never be able to wear anything like that, especially